Angela? Angela, please come help!
No.
What the hell is going on here?
Nora, breathe. Breathe, keep breathing. We need a doctor, please!
What's going on?
I don't know.
Put some pressure on.
Nora was fighting for her life, but she was about to find out the reason for all of her pain, and the truth will shock her to her core. Her journey starts 10 years ago.
I hate him!
9-year-old Nora couldn't believe it. Only one day after her mother died, her father was remarrying an evil gold digger.
And I now pronounce you man and wife. You may now kiss the bride.
She thought nothing could be worse. She hadn't met her stepsister Angela yet.
Nora, meet your new mother, Wendy, and your sister, Angela. She's 9 like you.
I'm not like her. I'm pretty.
Nora, show some manners and greet your new family.
They'll never be my family. She'll never be my mother. I had a mother and you killed her.
Nora!
I hate you and I hate them. Why'd you have to do this, Dad?
Are you gonna let this little brat talk to your wife that way, Henry?
Don't worry, Mommy. I'll show her. Mom cursed you from heaven. You're evil for what you did to her.
You listen to me, you ungrateful brat. Your mother was no saint. She got what she deserved.
I hate you!
Oh, you hate me? The man who bought you clothes and put food on the table? Huh, okay. Hate me all you want. You can stay in here alone all week for all I care.
Such a shame she takes after her mother. What an awful woman.
Good thing she's dead. Let me out! Let me out! Let me out!
She had no one. Her mother was the only one who ever loved her.
Baby Nora, look what Mommy bought for you. Do you like it?
Oh, Mommy, thank you. I love her.
Come here, give Mommy a hug.
Are you ready to apologize?
No.
Suit yourself.
Dear Nora, I would never choose someone as disgusting as you for a sister. Get ready for a life of hell, you dumb loser. Signed, the pretty one, Angela. The last time, Angela! Stop it! And guess what else? My pretty mommy's getting rid of all the pictures of your ugly, dead mommy. And when she's finished, it'll be like your mommy never even existed.
And so, Nora's childhood was spent suffering under Angela's constant torment. Now, as a young woman, Nora had been gaining weight and couldn't understand why.
Where is it?
And Angela only became more inventive in her cruelty.
I think I know what you're looking for. You already cut my hair. Haven't you tortured me enough for one day? Jeez, relax. Just thought maybe, I don't know. You want this? Give it back. Gosh, it's been so long since I've seen a photo of your mother. I'd almost forgotten how hideous she was. I already said, give it back, Angela. I'm just trying to look out for you, sis.
Nora hated being reminded of her relation to Angela.
You know my mother doesn't allow photos of her in the house. I'd hate to have to tell her that you broke the rules.
Angela, please. I'm begging.
Okay, fine. I won't tell Mom.
But rules are rules.
No! Stop it, Angela! Stop!
Don't make me use these on your face, Nora. Plastic surgery costs a lot these days. clean up this mess or I will tell Mother on you.
She planned to tape it back together and vowed to herself that one day she would get her revenge on Angela. When the girls got to high school, Nora had hoped life would get easier, but she was wrong.
Hey, Nora, did you eat your homework or were you too busy stuffing your face with donuts?
Great work again, Angela.
Thank you, Miss Stevens. You're such a great teacher.
What's up with that outfit, Nora? Trying to distract the world from your base?
Hey, go easy on her. It's not her fault she's so repulsive that her own father can't stand the sight of her.
Angela, maybe you could remind your sister that there are no phones allowed in the classroom.
Yes, Miss Stevens. She really needs to get her act together, huh?
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Angela was the teacher's pet. They were all oblivious to the constant torment she inflicted on Nora. Nora wanted to expose Angela for the snotty devil she was, but no one would ever believe her.
Oh, wow. That was aggressive. Watch this.
Angela had them all hypnotized.
Aw, Nora, did you fall? Too bad no guy will ever fall for you. Thanks. I'm so sorry you have to deal with that as a stepsister.
Don't remind me.
Can't your mom just kick her out?
I wish. But don't worry, we won't be dealing with her for much longer.
Hey, I got my report card back.
Daddy! Look at my good grades.
You even got an A in AP Biology? I am so proud of you, Angela. My beautiful, brilliant superstar.
I got all A's too, Dad. Do you want to see?
Stop bragging, Nora. It's unbecoming.
Ow!
Mom and Dad, they'll never treat you as my equal, no matter what. They have other plans for you.
Plans?
You can run along.
The plan was to marry Nora off as a way of stealing Nora's inheritance from her mother and leaving Nora with nothing. Anthony Gray, the heir to the Gray family fortune, was their chosen partner.
Look, I'm under a lot of pressure from my family to find a suitable wife.
Oh, of course. I get that you don't want to settle down yet. You're so young.
Let's put all our cards on the table. I'm rich. Really rich. And I'm here to get richer.
And I can promise you it'll be worth your while. You'll have the Smith name and
half of her inheritance, with zero emotional commitment from myself.
Yeah.
Precisely.
Well then, say it's a pretty good deal to me.
So do we have a deal?
We do.
Welcome to the family.
Thank you.
What? I'm not just gonna marry some random man you guys picked up off the street.
Oh, honestly, Nora, do you really think you'd be able to find a husband on your own?
Anthony Gray has plenty of prospects. You can't do better than him.
It's not Anthony. I don't want to get married at all. I'm 18 years old, for God's sake. I'm going to college, and I'm going to be a doctor, just like my mother. It's all she ever wanted from me.
You seriously think you're smart enough to be a doctor?
Yes, I do.
Then you're delusional, just like your mother.
And tell me, who's gonna pay for this medical school?
I'll pay for it myself.
No, you'll marry Anthony Gray, and then you'll be his problem to deal with. Now get out.
Mom, she hit me!
You'll be in debt forever, mark my words.
Truthfully, Nora hadn't thought about that. Henry and Wendy kept her inheritance a secret from her.
How dare they set that ugly virgin up with a hot bachelor like Anthony Gray?
I thought you wanted to get rid of her.
Not like this. I'm the beautiful one. I deserve the hot, handsome husband.
Angela, careful.
Are you gonna do anything about it?
Daddy probably worked out a deal with the Grays. Anthony marries a Smith daughter for the name, and then we get half the Gray money. But if Anthony prefers a different Smith daughter...
Ugh. Anyone with eyes would prefer you other than that dumb, ugly... For sure.
I can't let that pathetic virgin get married before me. And with some subtle seduction, Anthony will be all mine.
Angela set her plan to seduce Anthony in motion the very next day.
Oh, so this is his favorite restaurant.
She stalked Anthony's social media to find his favorite lunch spot and plan an accidental meeting.
Excuse me?
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I didn't see you there. Wait, are you Anthony Gray? What a totally random coincidence.
Do I know you?
Yes, of course you do, silly. I'm Angela. Angela Smith. I think you're supposed to be engaged to my god-awful stepsister, Nora. Which, by the way, she lies, she steals, she does drugs, tons of them, and she's a slob.
Listen, that marriage is just a business transaction to get my family off my back. If you have a better proposal, let me know.
Hi, yes, get me whatever he just ordered now. Hey, can I sit here? Thanks.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Wait, you got the...
Bacon cheddar cheeseburger with extra raw onion? Oh my god. We got the same thing. What a small world. I love it.
That is weird. I mean, this place doesn't look like much, but best burger in town.
God, I know, right? We have so much in common. It's almost like you should marry me instead of my hideous stepsister.
Oh, I only agreed to marry her to get my parents off my back. I'm not...
Okay, so that's what you meant by business transaction. But wouldn't it be nice, though, to have a partner, share things in common with, somebody that you can really enjoy life with?
I mean, it could be Nora. It could be you. Marriage is whatever. It's really just a means to an end.
Yummy.
Isn't it?
Despite the small victories, Angela was seething inside. Not just because of the greasy burger, but more so the realization that winning Anthony over was going to take longer than she thought.
So I guess I'll be seeing you around?
You sure will. I'll be looking forward to it.
Your breath smells like onions. That's me.
No, it doesn't. It's been weeks of his little games. I know he's attracted to me.
Who wouldn't be? You're gorgeous.
I don't understand. Why won't he just leave her?
Maybe he just needs a little more persuasion.
And the more persuasion was exactly what Anthony got.
Hello there.
Don't hello there, me. What the hell? Mom and Dad said they're setting a date for your engagement party with Nora. You should want me, not that sad, pathetic little virgin.
But I told you, it's family business. Engagement has to happen.
Angela had heard her father talking about Dr. Henson having money problems, so she took her opportunity.
Angela, I can't knowingly make someone sick in good conscience, let alone Henry's daughter.
Can your conscience come up with $500,000 in a week? Now, remember, drugs can't be too strong initially. They've got to be subtle at first. But then, I want her to get sick quick.
None of the meds Dr. Henson prescribed would be harmful on their own, but when used together, they could cause a slow but steady health decline.
Get this filled at the pharmacy.
What are you, stupid? What if somebody sees me? Lisa, you do it. What? What if I get caught? Well, that's a good thing orange is your color.
When can I expect my reward?
Well, when either Anthony calls off the wedding, or when whichever comes first.
Angela was proud of her perfect plan. Not only would this make Anthony call off the engagement, but Nora would be left fighting for her life. Angela crushed the prescription pills and periodically placed them in Nora's food and drinks. Each time, a small enough amount that Nora never tasted anything unusual. The pills worked just as Angela wanted. Nora was getting sicker and sicker, and no one could figure out why.
You're keeping the whole house up with your disgusting cough.
I can't help it. I don't know what's wrong with me.
You spent a fortune on doctors, and they can't find anything wrong. Keep it down.
Nora refused to let her mysterious illness or her abusive family stop her from securing her ticket out of this nightmare, a college acceptance letter. Wendy and Henry tried to keep the Grays away from Nora so they wouldn't see how sick she was getting, but Angela invited Anthony over behind their back.
It's really sweet of you to drop by Anthony, but she's fine. She's not even that sick.
Look, my parents insisted. They don't want to waste a bunch of money on an engagement party for a half-dead bride. All right, I'm coming in.
Nora is such a drama queen. I'm sure she's just playing up her whole sickness for attention.
You're kidding me, right? She basically looks like she's dying. We're gonna have to push the engagement party.
Oh, there's no need for that. I will personally make sure she's taken care of and she gets better and she's well for the big day.
My family is planning a massive celebration. Nora does not look like she's ready for a big party right now.
Why don't we just cancel the wedding altogether? That way we can find our dear Anthony a more suitable and healthy option.
Nonsense. Anthony will marry Nora. Eventually.
But Nora is so sick.
I'll wait.
But Henry wasn't about to let Nora's illness ruin his scheme to get Nora's money.
We spent so much money on doctors, and for what? We're gonna be stuck with her forever. If we just married her off already, she wouldn't be our problem anymore.
It doesn't matter now. The engagement and therefore the wedding are officially postponed until she gets better.
You know what? Angela was asking if she could marry Anthony instead the other day.
I hope you told her no. We have to get Nora healthy. If only for one day.
She must marry Anthony before any college accepts her.
Wendy had no idea it was her own daughter administering the drugs that were making Nora so sick.
I need stronger pills. It's not working.
Stronger? I can't give you any stronger.
Do you want your money or not?
If we increase the dose, I'd be a murderer. What am I gonna do with money when I'm in prison?
Increase the dose. Or Dr. Henson, you will end up in jail. I'll personally report you to the medical board. Because after all, I do have evidence of you prescribing drugs to harm my stepsister for months now.
Because you blackmailed me!
Did I? Is my name on there? Double the strength of the pills. And if she dies, it'll be good for the both of us. Don't you agree?
Dr. Henson was no murderer, But Angela, on the other hand, would rather kill Nora than watch her marry Anthony. But Angela's ramped-up murder plan had a fatal flaw. She didn't know that Nora had already begun devising a counterplan. She discovered that one of Angela's minions, Lisa, had lost her mother at a young age too. Lisa sympathized with Nora's struggles and agreed to help Nora while pretending to be loyal to Angela.
Are you sure that we can't confront her? I mean, if your dad knew what she was trying to do...
My dad will still side with Angela. Every time. They're not my family anymore. They never were. But you are. Thanks, Lisa.
Yeah.
I don't know what I would do with that.
I've been prescribing placebo pills for months. She shouldn't be this ill. It's impossible.
I don't understand. You've been giving Nora fake pills?
Yes, I swear, I never want to hurt anyone.
That doesn't make any sense. Why is Nora still so sick?
I don't know. There's clearly something else going on.
Obviously. Thank you for nothing.
It turned out Angela wasn't the only one drugging Nora. Wendy had been adding hormones to Nora's food for years to plump her up.
Nora, come get your dinner. God knows you love to eat.
Lisa?
Nora.
Please, help me. Something is really wrong.
That makes no sense. Dr. Henson said he's been prescribing you placebo pills for months. How are you still getting worse?
I don't know, but my dad still refuses to call off the wedding. Please.
You have to help me get to a doctor, quick.
Otherwise, I might die here.
That night, Nora waited until Angela had gone to sleep to slip away. Lisa was determined to save Nora. Little did they know, Angela was on to them.
Oh, it hurts. I know. Just breathe through it. Look, we're so close. It's right there. Oh, you okay? We're almost there. I'm gonna help you. Angela?
I wanted to see where you two were going before telling Daddy. You're in deep.
Angela, please, you have to help.
No.
What the hell is going on here?
Doctor! We need a doctor, please!
Okay. What's going on?
I don't know.
Put some pressure on. Your pain is caused by contractions. You didn't say you were pregnant.
What?
Oh, you sneaky little...
I knew you would find a way to ruin everything for us.
I can't be pregnant. I'm a virgin.
How did a virgin get pregnant? Who is the father? And what will Angela do to her and her baby? Find out what happens next on Saving Nora, only on Pocket FM.